Good evening, everyone. For those who don't know me, I'm Bryan, Annie's younger brother and best man. I hope you're all enjoying your what has so far been a wonderful day. I'd like to point out this is the first time I ever had to speak in front of this many people, and it's true what they say. It's nerve-wracking. Although I do feel slightly better knowing I'm not the only person who's feeling nervous and queasy of what lies ahead. But then again, she chose to marry Andy. Before I continue, I'd like to thank all of you who made it here for Annie and Monica's special day. There are many of you who traveled far to be here, and I'm sure Annie and Monica appreciates it greatly. Anyone here who has been lucky enough to spend time in their company knows that what a great couple they are. Annie's caring and laid-back attitude, along with Monica's fun and loving, humorous personality, complement each other perfectly. Like fine wine and cheese. And we all know who the cheesy one is. When Andy asked me to be his best man, I was honored to help my only brother with his wedding. But more importantly, plan his bachelor party. I won't go into details, but let's be honest, I couldn't tell you even if I tried. However, this speech was actually the last thing on my mind. But when I finally sat down and started thinking about what I was going to say, all the memories came crashing in. Andy, I think about all the fun times we had as children. Playing Street Fighter on Super Nintendo, sneaking downstairs to watch The Simpsons after Mom and Dad went to sleep. As teenagers, we watched every Arnold Schwarzenegger and Jean-Claude Van Damme movie about 100 times, which I'm sure we can still quote to this day. And now, as adults, me giving your best man speech on your wedding day. Reliving those moments made me realize how alike we are. Our love for food, our insane shake metabolism, right down to our very laugh. There would be times where a random song would come on, you and I would just look at each other and just start laughing. Not a single word would be said, but we knew exactly what each other was thinking. I always thought that brothers just naturally got along because it's just so easy for us. But that's not true. And we have Mom and Dad to thank for that. Growing up, Mom and Dad always reminded us that we are each other's only brothers. Mom, Dad, thank you for making us realize how important it is for Annie and I to appreciate what we have and to be there, and for us to be there for each other no matter what. Thank you, Mom and Dad. Andy, you're more than any brother can ask for. You're one of the most selfless, caring, and loving individuals that I know. And I'm sure everyone here, especially Monica, agrees with that. Yeah. I'm truly grateful to have someone like you to call my brother. You were always there for me through my best and worst times. You have never judged, but always guided. And I love you for that. Monica, you look absolutely beautiful tonight. Andy is lucky to have found the woman of his dreams to call his wife. I can tell by the way he looks at you, he will love you forever. Trust me, I know. It's similar to the same look that he has when he has Korean food right in front of him. You love to eat and drink, so there's no doubt that you'll fit right in as a chick. I've always wanted a sister, and although Annie is feminine at times, it's just not the same. I'm more than happy to call you now my sister. And because of your love for wine, I thought this was fitting. Men are like fine wine. They start out like grapes, and it's your job to stomp on them in the dark until they mature into something you would like to have dinner with. I would wish you both the best of luck, but you guys really don't need it. I love the both of you with all my heart. So if all you guys can raise your glass. Annie and Monica, I wish you both a lifetime of health, happiness, and love. I love you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Bryan. Next up, can we please have our maid of honor report to the stage? It is now time for the maid of honor speech.
Hi everyone, my name is Helen and I'm the maid of honor. Today marks a very special day for both Monica and Andy. Their union proves that soulmates do exist and there is a perfect guy out there for that very special girl. Now I have known Monica for about 21 years and throughout this period of time I have been blessed by her heart, her kindness, her sincerity, and most importantly, her friendship. It all started in the 6th grade thanks to the alphabetical seating chart that landed us in the same group for a project. The rest was history, as the years to come were filled with wonderful memories. Memories of prom, memories of our routine Tuesday lunch dates and shopping where I skipped economics. Luckily my parents are not here to hear that. And then also getting our first paying job, dancing the night away at Ocean's nightclub, Mr. Chang, Mrs. Chang, I hope you didn't hear that. And also, discovering my fondness for tequila and her love for red wine as well. About 2 years ago, I received a call from Monica late at night thinking, you know, wow, this better be good because I'm 3 hours ahead of her on the East Coast. We started talking and she got very excited telling me about a guy that she had recently met. When Monica talked about this guy named Andy, I thought, okay, you know, he must be cool. There's a Chinese singer named Andy Lau, so I think he must be pretty cool. When she talks about him, she has nothing but positive things to say about him. His attentiveness towards her, his love to travel and explore different countries with her, and his romantic side as well. When I see them gazing at each other, they seem to be in a world of their own. Time stands still, and you start to realize what people say when true love really does exist. Andy, I have to thank you. I've never seen Monica as happy as she is when she is with you. I know, Andy, you will take good care of her, and you will discourage her from driving over the speed limit. You will support her in her collection of nice handbags, but most importantly, you will protect her and shower her with love today and every day. So I'd like to make a toast to Monica and Andy, one of the sweetest couples I know. Cheers to the start of an exciting new chapter in your life as a married couple, and to endless happy memories. Monica and Andy, I really love you both. Happy and congratulations.
Thank you very much. Everybody, a round of applause for Helen. And now it's time for a speech from one of the groomsmen. Peter? Peter? Hi everyone, I'm Peter and one of the groomsmen. So I've been lucky to know Andy since 10th grade when the alphabetical seating chart put him right behind me. And somehow he found out that I like 90s music, and that made it okay for him to sing directly into my ear every day for 3 years. I don't know why that was okay, and somehow we became friends, and we're still friends, so I guess I kind of like it. Now you know. Yeah, just a little bit. Since those days of being serenaded by Andy, I've been lucky to count him as one of my best friends. And I don't think I'm exaggerating when I say he's one of the kindest, most genuine people I know. He looks for the good in everything and everyone, and he's always there for the people that he cares most about. So, can't say enough how lucky I am to have a friend like that. Thanks. Yeah, and honestly, without Andy, I don't think our group of friends would be as close as they are today. I was just telling someone that I honestly thought after college I'd be lucky to see these guys a year from now. And it's been about 13 years, so that's a lot. You know, when I talked to Andy 2 years ago when he first started dating Monica, I knew something was a little bit different. He talked about how he was just so excited to meet this girl, and he made every single effort to see her and talk to her every day. It even got to the point where one day I was on Facebook and I thought I had accidentally logged on to his profile because all I saw were pictures of Monica, and I had no idea what was going on. It turns out they just had that many pictures to post, so there you go. Yeah. And, you know, to this day, you know, 2 years later, I know they're still perfect for each other because I heard a story recently during her bridal shower. They played a game where Monica had to guess some questions about their relationship and what Andy's answers would be. And somehow, she got 19 out of 19 right. So, either she's really good at trivia, or she just loves Andy and the relationship is that special. I'm gonna go with, because we're at a wedding, I'm gonna go with, that's probably love. So, yeah, you know, I'm almost done, so I just want to wish them, I wanted to wish them all the best. And I wanted to thank Monica for sticking with Andy even after getting LASIK and being able to see him clearly. So, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Peter, everybody. And now a speech from another one of our groomsmen, Eugene King.
All right, so hello everyone. My name is Eugene, and I promise to only take 1 minute of your time, since most of you are probably thinking, seriously, another speech? So I met Andy back in 1997, our sophomore year of high school, and I'm pretty sure he still regrets the day he met me. We all know that Andy has been dreaming about this day since he was a little girl. Andy and I had the fortune of growing up during the golden age of boy bands. One of my fondest memories with Andy was singing songs from the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC to the girlfriend that we never had. 16 years later, he's finally found someone, besides us, to share the words from NSYNC. Monica, Andy will take you in his arms and hold you right where you belong. Till the day his life is through, Andy, this you better promise her. So everyone, please raise your glass one more time as you congratulate Andy and Monica as husband and wife. Cheers.
Thank you. A round of applause for Eugene, ladies and gentlemen. Could we now have Crystal Chang report to the front? It is now time for the bridesmaid's speech.
Hello everyone. I think I'm one of the only people who know both Andy and Monica separately before they got together. And the first time I met Andy, it was probably during recess at the playground of Woodlake Elementary School. My impression of Andy was that he was tall, skinny, Asian, only because Asians were unique in West Hills, and he was very nice. And to this day, he stays the same person, very nice. The first time I met Monica, we were in pharmacy school. And we stood next to each other at the white coat ceremony because it was in alphabetical order. Crystal Chang, Monica Chang. I'm starting to see a pattern here with all of the other bridesmaids and groomsmen. But stood next to each other and we hit it off right away. My impression of Monica was that she was a petite package, but very mature and womanly, almost sophisticated. And very nice. Later that day, I met another person, another lady in pharmacy school. Her name was Sarah. We locked eyes across an empty lobby and instantly became friends. And I thought, and there's Sarah right there.
Yes, Sarah. Hi, Sarah.
And I thought, there's another person that I hit it off with. Later that day, the entire class congregated in the classroom, and I saw Sarah sitting next to Monica, and I thought, that must be so fortuitous. I joined them, and I felt that we were meant to be friends. And 8 years later, we are still friends, and I'm here, bridesmaid, we're all bridesmaids, here to support Monica and Andy. We all knew about Monica's dating history, and I want to say that she's kissed some frogs before she met her prince. I'm just saying, in comparison to Andy, they were frogs, okay? Which brings me to how Andy and Monica met. Monica and I, we share the same birthday month, and we often celebrate our birthdays together. We went karaokeing in K-Town for our birthday, of course, you know, we're Asian. And all of a sudden there's this country music playing, and I thought, country music in K-Town? And then I heard Monica singing, and I thought, oh, that's pretty. And then all of a sudden I heard this male voice, and it was Andy. And I was like, wow, that's even prettier. The two of them combined is like even better. And I thought, that's like a really great duet. And I swear that during the karaoke, the entire room felt quiet. And everyone was just listening to Andy and Monica sing Lady Antebellum in K-Town. And then by the end of the song, I thought, oh, that was a great song. Okay, it's done. About a month later, Monica comes to me and says, hey, what do you think about dating Andy, if I were to date Andy? And I thought, whoa, that's like a light bulb hit my head. I thought that was the best idea ever. Because I thought, okay, Andy, Mr. Nice Guy, Monica, Mrs. Nice Girl, that's perfect. I talked up Andy a lot so that he wouldn't have to do that much on the first date. I think it worked. And then, here we are. They're getting married and I'm speaking at their wedding. And I think that the reason why it works was, well, after they started dating, Facebook was crazy with Andy and Monica all over the place. It was probably a little too much. I remember a few pictures and comments, and it was like, get a room. But it just showed that they were so excited to be together, and never have I seen Facebook posted with so many of their significant other pictures. I've never seen Monica and her ex-boyfriends or Andy and her ex-girlfriends, so I thought this was a good sign. And I think the reason why Andy and Monica work so well is because they are greater than the sum of each part. They work better together than apart. In Monica, Andy finds someone who can romance her. And in Andy, Monica finds someone who, in Monica, Andy finds someone who can share with her interest in fine dining and wine. And I think that I speak on behalf of all of us, including the bridesmaids, that we are so happy that Andy and Monica are together and they found each other. So please, I don't have a glass, but raise your glass and cheers to Andy and Monica.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Crystal Chen.